So I'm gonna go with no makeup on. My ass stinks. She's hairy. Ass is hairy. I'm breaking out. I have a kangaroo in my mouth. Do I like him? Why would I? No, I don't like men. What kind of? That's such a disrespectful question about do I like him. I don't like no man. Men are not likable people. Men aren't even people. Men are just like a species at this point that are just like, shouldn't have rights, shouldn't be able to talk. They shouldn't even be able to fucking be online.
Welcome back to Stories from the Internet. So, Sagittariusshawty had a date. It ended poorly in the early morning hours of Wednesday. She made a vlog about it. I saw the vlog. You should see the vlog as well, because she did delete it, re-upload it, disable the comments, because she was getting a lot of negative feedback because of her behavior, which is understandable. So, watch that video. She might delete it, she might privatize it, but watch it right away so that we can get into my video and talk about it. So let's begin.
Okay, we're going on a date. No makeup, no nothing, just vibes. No pussy, no clean asshole, no clean criminal record, no nothing. Just vibes.
Yeah, she did talk about that in this clip right here.
So I'm gonna go with no makeup on. My ass stinks. She's hairy. Ass is hairy. I'm breaking out. I have a kangaroo in my mouth.
Where she just kept on saying so many things about not cleaning herself. And I've said this before. Poor hygiene is a sign of a mental health episode. It's a very common sign. So when somebody that used to shower, be super active, starts to really not take care of themselves, such as not showering, not brushing their teeth, not, putting on deodorant, it's a sign that they might be going through a mental health issue. And if you have the capacity to help, then you should.
He watched me walk up the stairs, like, huh? Oh.
If you've watched half, 10, 5, 2 Saggy videos, she shouldn't drink. Because she gets brazen when she drinks. She speaks her mind, whatever comes to the top of her head when she drinks. And that's the problem. She starts, wanting to be aggressive. And every video that she drinks in never ends well. It always ends poorly. And I'm having a feeling like this is not gonna be an exception.
You just...
It's not like I don't want to, it's just that I'm not good at hookups. Like, I'm not...
So then why would you...
I don't know, I guess my instinct kicked in and I got myself out of it.
That doesn't make no sense.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry about that. Hold on. I think you're putting me.
I'm not filming you. Can you come get me? You're gonna Uber me home?
Yeah.
So you're not holding me hostage?
Why would they do that? Come on now. Don't make it.
I don't know. Why would you me when you didn't want to?
Maybe next time. Okay,
no, bitch, I'm not seeing you again. Are you dumb?
Okay.
Wow, this guy seems pretty nice to, at first glance of how he talks, that he wants to order Uber for her. And why would he stop having sex with her? Well, because Saggy, you did not shower. You haven't showered for days, and you still went out on a date. Remember your live stream just before this. You did not want to shower. You know that your body smells. you know that it's gonna have a very, very bad odor. And if a guy's having sex with you, he smells that, he's gonna become flaccid. Then he's gonna stop wanting to have sex with you, because sometimes that odor is very overpowering to the point where it just kills the sex. That's why he doesn't want to have sex with you. The odor was too strong.
Hello, what's your address?
Huh?
What's your address?
Same address you put in the first time. So why'd you fucking me?
I just didn't feel like it.
If you didn't feel like it, then why'd you start fucking me to begin with?
AKA, the smell was too strong for him and he couldn't maintain his erection. Cause you didn't shower. The smell was bad. That's why.
No.
Man, that's
Y'all are weirdos, first of all. You're like 5'5". Second of all, you don't have a haircut. You don't wear glasses like you did in your picture.
If you're 5'8", I can't be 5'5".
Huh?
If you're 5'8", I can't be 5'5" when I'm taller than you. Like, way taller.
You're 5'5".
I'm not 5'5".
You were literally the same height as me.
Oh my god.
Alright, okay. Grab your tickets, cause drunk Saji has emerged and she is going off with the insults right now.
Oh my god. I'm gonna need a shot before I go because I'm traumatized. Did we not have a discussion about how men use me for sex and then leave, and then you literally...
I'm not saying I'm leaving you.
You literally stuck your dick in me and then stopped and said, never mind, I can't do this. Bitch, what?
Cause it smelled, that's why.
Bitch, what? I'm trying to call my friend.
No, you're not calling your friend, you're recording everything.
I'm getting the impression that this guy really knows how Saji rolls. Like he knows of her. He knows of how she likes to expose a lot of guys, because he's really kind of keeping cool, kind of has an aura about him, as if, you know, I don't want to be recorded. I don't want people to know that you're here at my place. That's what I'm kind of getting right now.
Recording myself because I'm a boss bitch.
Shouldn't be drinking. Saji's never good when she's drunk. Never good.
Turn my keys. Don't want to be in this. You don't want to be in this. Wait, what's your name again?
Do you know my name from the start?
What's your name?
How can you know my name?
His name's Kenny. And he lives in Brampton. Say hi.
Yep.
Bye, Kenny.
He definitely has an idea who Saji is and what she does, because he avoided that camera so fast by moving away. Like, he definitely knows who this is and what she's about.
Your dick is little. You're broke.
Oh boy, if she keeps doing this, there's a good chance this guy is gonna cancel the Uber, because who would put up with somebody insulting them and then having to pay for their Uber back home? Like, pay for your own Uber back home if you're gonna insult me like this. Like, really, come on.
I'm gonna stand here all night. Bitch. I don't know who you thought I was. Kenny, where's the Uber? His neighbors are fucking talking. Yo.
Probably like 1 or 2 o'clock at night right now, and she's doing this.
He's hiding upstairs to avoid being in the video. Look at this. His whole door is open.
Yeah, that literally just tells me once again, Kenny knows who Saji is and what she does, but he still decided to hook up with her. Even though he's probably seen the videos, he's probably heard the stories about her. She is infamous in the GTA. Like, there's so many people who know about her, but he still took the risk. So if he's gonna take that risk, then sometimes it goes bad, and it will go bad as in what's happening now in this situation. Saji is always rude when she is drunk, as
Which
usual.
one? Which one? There's two. Bye, Kenny.
Yeah, bye Kenny. And Kenny is gonna cancel that Uber for sure because Sagittariusshawty was rude. Well, Kenny for sure is gonna cancel that Uber because Sagittariusshawty was rude. Should he have put up with that? No. But should he cancel that Uber? No. He should learn to take the hit, take the loss of that $30 Uber, have this as a learning lesson, and move on, because you should already know what Sagittariusshawty does to people, and she likes to expose men from Toronto and beyond.
He got me an Uber, and he canceled it while I'm in the middle of the road, bro. He got me on the gas station. So yeah, I'm about to go back to a fucking house and give him a motherfucking word, bitch. There's no way your little dick ass just left me on the side of the road, bitch.
This is a bad situation because one or two things can happen. Saji can take the loss and Uber herself the rest of the way home, because, you know, Kenny was really smart about this. He made sure that she was halfway between his place and her place, so the chances of her coming back to his place was as low as possible. Because if he canceled it right away, as soon as she got in, she would have just gotten out the Uber and went back to his place and started banging down the door, doing all sorts of nonsense, cursing, screaming, doing whatever. So he made sure she was halfway so that she had the choice. Either Uber herself the rest of the way home, or come back to his place with her own money and her own Uber, and then have to Uber from his place all the way back to her place. So what's she likely to do? Well, knowing Sagittariusshawty, she's gonna go back to Kenny's place. So let's see if she does that.
No, we're going back. Hi, Kenny. We're coming back to your crib.
Thought so.
Period.
Going back to his place.
I'm coming back to tell you you have a little penis and you're fucking broke. Ma'am, I'm going back to breaking. Ma'am, I'm going back to breaking the fucking Kenny's motherfucking house.
You see, if you're gonna say stuff like that, you shouldn't say it on camera. You shouldn't be asking for bricks. You shouldn't be saying you're gonna break into somebody else's house, because if the cops see this, it's a bad situation.
So here we go. We're going back to Kenny's house, and y'all can witness it. So feel free to screen record while this happens.
Anyways, this girl's announcing it to the whole group chat.
Yo, this is a super bad situation. Sagittariusshawty should definitely not be going back to Kenny's place, because then that's just an aggravating factor and she's just escalating an already bad situation. See, she already had a bad interaction with Kenny. Now he has the advantage because that's where he lives, and she is already going back to an already bad situation and talking about bricks, talking about B&Es. And then if he calls the cops, or if the cops just show up because of the neighbors, it's gonna look bad for her, especially since she just got off probation, what, like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. It's just not a good look.
Phones are so expensive now, though. They really are so expensive.
Can y'all shut up for a second?
My bad.
Yo, she's just ringing down the doorbell. Wow. Honestly, Kenny is a coward because he hears the doorbell ringing. He knows what he did, but he's not answering. Like, man up, be a man. You did what you did. You had an out where you should take the loss, and he didn't take the loss. This is why a lot of younger guys can't understand this concept of taking a loss. You see, I'll explain this. If you get yourself in a bad situation, then you should learn to take the loss. Like, what he did was get Sagittariusshawty drunk. Like, this could go really bad for her, especially if the cops are called, because he got her drunk and had sex with her. That can land you an SAC, a SAC case. You know, the type of stuff that episodes of Law and Order SVU talk about. And this could ruin your life, literally. So for all the young guys that are watching now, this is a lesson. Learn to take a loss. If a woman's insulting you, you say you're gonna pay for Uber, pay for the Uber. Just let it go. Don't be canceling the Uber and set yourself up for a situation like this.
Hello. Kenny.
Like, seriously, he should be answering. She's not gonna stop. She's drunk, she's confrontational, this is what she does. We saw this with young Mike, how she was confronting him. We see this when she's with her friends, she gets drunk, she gets super confrontational. We see this when she's on her live streams and she gets drunk and then she gets confrontational with her fans. We always be seeing it. She's not gonna stop until he answers the door. Or if the cops get called.
We out here. Oh, he's coming.
Who's that?
Hello, Kenny.
Yo, this guy's hilarious. Like, who does he think is ringing down his doorbell, yelling Kenny and Sagittariusshawty's voice after he just canceled the Uber on Sagittariusshawty? Like, go figure. Come on.
You canceled my ride.
Yeah, because you're being rude.
You're being rude. You canceled my motherfucking
I'll
ride.
call the police on you. Get out of here.
This is a whole mess. I really wonder what the cops are gonna do when they show up, because she's talking about rocks, about B&Es, whatever. He was the one who was feeding her alcohol. Like, it could go either way. They could either tell them to separate, go their own way, she get off his porch, go home, or either one could easily get charged. She's talking about rocks and throwing them in B&Es. He decided to get her drunk and have sex with her. It literally could go either way.
Yeah, bitch. I spat on you. 3 minutes. Call the cops, bitch. Call the cops. I love jail. They have good there, bitch.
Man, right now it must be so embarrassing because the neighbors seem to like be hearing all of this like at 2 a.m. in the morning. Like, wow, what's going on?
And you smell, by the way. You smell. You smell like my dirty asshole.
At least she's telling the
You
truth.
little bitch. Hi, Kenny. I see you peeking through the window. You. Your family. You're broke. You're a loser. You smell like my dirty booty hole.
Telling the
Shit,
truth
whole
once
street
again.
probably hates me. You, Kenny. Alright, so I went to go leave Kenny's house and the cop pulled up and I told the cop he was hot as fuck, da 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 da. And
Hot as in he has drugs in his house, he has drugs on him. Well, usually the cops won't do anything about it right there, because it's usually a beat cop that shows up, and they might refer it to a detective, but there's no proof. It's just her right then and there saying that he had stuff on him or at his house, and that's it. What are they gonna do?
I was trying to ask you why you was canceling the Uber when I was almost home. Bitch, Kenny, why are you doing me like that?
Well, I'm happy that she got out of that situation, because she could have easily been charged, because she went back there to this man's house at 1, 2, 3, whatever in the morning to confront him about something. There was no reason for her to go back there. But really, there is no reason. Well, at least this situation didn't go as bad as I thought it would be, because honestly, it could have went south really bad. They could have both been arrested. One could have been arrested, the other one could have been arrested, especially when a cop's involved and he gets an idea of the situation, that there was alcohol involved, that there was an argument, that she was actually there before she got into an Uber. Even though he canceled it, she came back again to confront him. That's just all bad. A bad situation that could have been dangerous. Kenny could have run outside his house, run up on her. They could have easily started fighting. Then once again, both of them could have been in jail, but it didn't go that way, so she should be happy. Sagittariusshawty should be happy that this didn't go as bad as it could have happened.
He called the cops on me. I made it away. The cops didn't chase me. I was home.
Hopefully, whenever the cops get called on you, Saji, you better stay where you are, because it's just a whole nother charge, a whole nother level when you try to run away. Don't be evading the cops. Once the cops get called, for me, I stay where I'm at so I can explain my situation in a calm, cool, collected manner. None of this yelling, none of this going off, none of this drama. I'm not into drama. Drama is just bad for me. I'm allergic to drama.
My contacts are going crooked.
Another night, another set of problems. Seems Sagittariusshawty doesn't learn. She honestly doesn't learn. Don't mix alcohol when you're meeting new people. It always goes bad for her. It will always go bad for her. She has anxiety and she's drinking alcohol. She has BPD, she's drinking alcohol. She's bipolar, she's drinking alcohol. And it goes bad for her. She should learn that she shouldn't even be drinking alcohol at all. Don't even bother with drinking alcohol in moderation. Just don't drink alcohol at all.
What the fuck?
Oh, whoa, okay. What kind of Uber is that? You saw that, right?
I'm going.
On the door, on the side panel?
Is he in my building? A newsflash, bitch. You me. I didn't wash my ass. You me.
It's funny because it's true.
DMX, I have some news for you. These men are shit, bro. DMX, we have to talk about this. These men are not shit, DMX, bro. You gotta come here. I need to vent to you, bro. What the fuck? He starts kissing on me. He starts f***ing whatever. And I was like, okay, bet, let's get it. And then he literally starts humping me for like 3 minutes. And then he's not even 3 minutes. And then he stops. And he was like, oh, I'm not feeling it. I'm like, just admit that you busted your nut and move on. Like, bye.
Nah, I don't think the case. I think he wasn't feeling it because he was telling the truth. He was more like smelling it. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like, I'm gonna go because obviously shit's got awkward. Come here, DMX, baby. We need to talk to you. We need to vent. We need to talk about these men. So, come here. Come. So, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm like, can you Uber me home? So he Ubers me home. I get 15 minutes from his crib, which is only half the time away to my crib. And he cancels it. Sir, you do know that I know your address,
Yeah,
right?
that was a punk.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna order an Uber back to his house and ask him why the he canceled. I go back to his house.
Shouldn't have done
Whatever. Y'all saw what you saw.
Yeah, overall, this situation could have been a lot worse than what it was. You know, there's wrong on both sides. Like, Saji should have not gone over to this dude's place without showering. You gotta be clean, else he's gonna become flaccid after initiating sex after 1, 2, 3 minutes. As soon as that smell just goes right up the nose, his hardness is gone. All that funk is just gonna leave this dude soft. Second thing, Kenny. It can't be a punk. You know, it's a hard lesson. Take your losses. Yeah, you invited her over, but you knew who she was. You invited her over, you knew who she was. You knew how she was gonna act when she starts drinking alcohol. Take this as a lesson. Take the loss of that $30, you know, for that 30-minute cab ride. Take the loss. Yeah, she was insulting, but just take the loss. I'd rather lose $30 than catch a case, because you, Kenny, could have easily caught a case, especially when you're serving her alcohol and then having sex with her afterwards. So this whole thing was a whole mess, wrong on both sides, shouldn't have happened. Another vlog turning poorly, turning into a bad situation for Sagittariusshawty and her Tinder date Kenny, when it could have gone so many other ways. Anyways, stay tuned for more videos from me, and peace and take care.
Do I like him? Why would I? No, I don't like men. What kind of? That's such a disrespectful question about do I like him. I don't like no man. Men are not likable people. Men aren't even people. Men are just like a species at this point that are just like, shouldn't have rights, shouldn't be able to talk. They shouldn't even be able to fucking be online.
From the pain